It's time to disengage our brains and explore World Weird News.
Mysterious 60-foot water monster spotted swimming next to huge hydroelectric dam. Okay, let's look at this. The huge black creature was seen emerging from the water surface, just feet away from the Three Gorges Dam in East China. Look at that, that's our sea monster there. What a sight, what an incredible thing to behold. Who'd have thought? Okay, so this article was written by Tiffany Lowe. The article reads, eerie footage emerged of a water monster swimming past a huge hydroelectric dam. Residents near the Three Gorges Dam in East China were left baffled when they saw the black object slithering through the water surface. Well, don't blame him. 60-foot snake-like beast. Anyway, let's read on. They said the suspected monster was about 20 meters, 60 feet long, and moves like a snake, just feet away from the riverbanks. Others said they saw the creature near the Yangtze River in Yichang in central China's Hubei province on Sunday. Professor Wang Chafang from Hawazok Hong Agricultural University. I'm doing a good job at pronouncing all these names. I just hope I'm getting them right. Anyway, so Professor Wang Chungfang told Pear Video that it could be a water snake. Professor Wang Chungfang said, "It's definitely not a water monster. Could be some marine animals that have been living under the water for years. I can't tell what it is exactly, as only a little of it surfaced, but it moves like a snake. It should be some sort of reptile, and more likely to be a water snake." Water snake? Well, that's one heck of a water snake. I think it's Nessie. Nessie's gone on holiday to China. But as it turns out, rather disappointingly, our water monster, our water snake, just turned out to be a pile of rubber. Gosh, what a disappointing story. What a disappointing story. I really thought we'd found something remarkable here. And even our professor here, they claimed that it was a water snake. They were certain that's what it was. I just love the way people, even professional people, exaggerate. The report reads, workers at the nearby Jiangku Pier told Pear Video that it was not a water monster, but a pile of rubber band and canvas. They said, it's an abandoned rubber band dumped into the water. The rubber band is used to build inflatable boats. It's wrapped together with canvas. I believe it must have drifted all the way from the Yangtze, the local said. Well, there you go, there's our water monster. What an impressive bunch of rubber. How disappointing. Let's move on. 2 women squeeze onto small mobility scooter and casually cruise into town. A passerby filmed the bizarre sight, but the scooters seemed to speed along normally, despite the extra weight. So this was written by Emma Templeton. The article reads, 2 women managed to squeeze onto a single small mobility scooter and cruise into town. Video footage shows a woman on the seat and driving the vehicle, while a second passenger wearing a pink tracksuit sits on the base with her feet sticking out of the front to save room. Of course, well, you know, gotta save room on that old scooter, I mean, you know.
Oh! I think there was enough room on that scooter for me to fit on it as well.
Maybe they would have the courtesy to run you over as well, and save the world a massive headache, you annoying fuzzy-faced twat.
I mean, look at that. Look at the picture. I mean, that is ridiculous. I mean, that is, gosh, talk about a squeeze. I mean, sure, it must be dangerous. What if they crashed into someone? Just look at her. Just look at the way that second person, the one in pink, look at the way that she's sort of squashed there. The way she's squashed. That cannot be comfortable. I don't know what to say. I don't know whether to say that these two people are stupid or whether they're actually geniuses, because that is remarkable. That is a remarkable feat to pull off. If I saw that, I wouldn't know what to think. I mean, surely they would break it? Obviously it didn't, but my gosh! The article reads, the scooters seem to speed along normally despite the extra weight. It's thought the pair were trying to avoid walking into town. And they seemed undeterred by the unusual seating arrangement. That is one way of getting out of walking, that's for certain. Andrew Hunter spotted the strange sight as he made his way between jobs and filmed the nonplussed pair relaxing on the scooter as they cruised along the pavement last month. The 27-year-old shared the video online, where it was liked, shared and commented on more than 3,750 times, racking up almost 200,000 views. Andrew, who is a scaffolder, found the sight hilarious. I don't blame him. I would have laughed myself if I was there at the time. But claims most people who have watched the video are shocked. Not surprisingly. Andrew from Darlington, County Durham said, I did a double take because I couldn't really believe what I was seeing. I thought it was so unusual and really funny. I don't know the two people in this video. I was on my way between jobs and I was sat in my work van when I looked over and saw the two women. One was sat on the seat and the other had her legs around the handle stand with her feet sticking out in front of the scooter. I think the two women were off to the town centre. I presume to do a bit of shopping. Most people who I have seen the video were quite shocked that they could both fit on it, but also thought the sight of the women squeezed onto one small scooter was funny. Many commenting suggested the duo were being lazy, and were shocked they could fit on one scooter. You think that they were being lazy? They were being lazy? No. This is not laziness that we're looking at here. This is ingenuity at its height. I mean, this took, like I said, this took great skill. This took great effort. This was hard work to do. Laziness does not come into it. I mean, just look at them. Do these two look like lazy people? Absolutely not. This is remarkable. This is the future of travel. We need to build double scooters from now on. Why don't we just turn them into cars and just have cars going on the pavement? That'll be the next step. Absolutely fantastic. And what I find the most funny is the way that the two women, they just don't give a damn. They don't care. They really are relaxed and they're happy about this, and that just makes me laugh. They just do not give a damn. And if they went shopping, where are they going to put the shopping? Where the hell are they going to put it? Are they going to stick it in front of the scooter and they're not going to be able to see where they're going? Can you imagine it? You know, this great big tower of shopping all piled up in front of them and they're just crashing about. Yes, I can imagine that happening. Absolutely bloody stupid. Okay, next up. Man fuming as wife's sandwich has bitch written on it, then discovers meaning.
No. I didn't just read that. No. I did. I get the same thing whenever I buy a sandwich. It's so strange.
Not when it is me who is making the order.
A man was left furious after the sandwich he ordered his wife arrived with the word bitch written on it. This is amazing. Absolutely amazing. Amazing. Okay, let's read on. This article was brought to us by Courtney Pochin. Or Courtney Pokin, whichever you prefer. The article reads, we've all been to Starbucks and had a barrister epically butchered our name when writing it on our coffee cup. But have you ever ordered a sandwich only for it to proclaim you're a bitch when it arrives? Well, one man recently found himself in this awkward position when the sandwich he ordered for his wife appeared to have the rude word written on it. Rude word? That's an insult! Come on! Unbelievable. However, after demanding answers, the guy soon found out that the message wasn't quite what it initially seemed to be. Oh yeah, okay, I'm interested to read on. What else could bitch possibly mean? Come on then. Okay, let's read and let's see what it says. Robert Wilson Barnes thought his eyes were deceiving him when he glanced at the food order he received from Jimmy John's drive-thru. The South Carolina man had ordered sandwiches for himself and his wife. Only hers had come with an offensive insult written on the packet. It just makes me laugh, I'm sorry. The guy stormed into the... I don't blame him, I'd be pretty damn annoyed. The guy stormed into the restaurant, asking to speak to the manager about the fact that his wife's food featured the word bitch, only for confused staff to explain that the letters on the sandwich simply meant that his wife had ordered a BLT with cheese. Really? BLT with cheese. Alright, I could kind of see it. No, it's a bullshit excuse, come on. You were in... You had an angry member of staff, and they were venting on this poor customer's sandwich. You have no excuse that can save you from this horrible mess. Anyway, let's read on with the article. In a post on Facebook, Barnes explained the hilarious mix-up. He said, "My wife took her sandwich out of the bag, and we see this. Seriously? Oh, not today, not today! I went back to the restaurant, went inside, already fuming. Asked to speak to the manager and then threw the sandwich on the counter. I asked him for an explanation. The manager looked extremely confused. So I pointed at the writing on the sandwich and demanded that he tells me why someone felt the need to write on my wife's sandwich. He answered, 'Because you ordered a BLT with cheese.' To which I replied, 'Oh.' Yes, awkward. As the article states here, it was very awkward. People found the story hilarious, and the husband's post quickly went viral, garnering over 105,000 likes and more than 74,000 shares. That's pretty good going there. Not bad. For a viral post about a sandwich saying bitch, it's pretty good. But still, you think that the staff would think of a better way of writing it. I mean, and why write it at all? Surely there's a better way of sorting this out. I mean, come on. Just look at it. Absolutely stupid. Okay. This is a message for all 3 of my wonderful viewers. I think I'm gonna have to quit this job. It's driving me mad. It's driving me madder than the news. And last up for today, traffic shown mysteriously vanishing into thin air, and no one can figure out how. This article was written by Zara Mulroy. At first glance, it looks like vehicles are disappearing as they turn left on a bridge. The article reads, "It's a clip which has drawn eerie comparisons to the Bermuda Triangle, because it seemingly shows traffic vanishing into thin air. Puzzling indeed. Yet while the majority of people are spooked out by the fate of the vehicles, a few clever clogs automatically saw the clip for what it actually is. So what do you see?" The article reads on. In footage shared by Twitter user Daniel Dutch, we watch cars and bikes driving on a road in an unknown location. They then appear to turn left and disappear into what looks like a bridge over a river or body of water of sorts, but without going over the side. It took no time for other social media users to admit they were completely stumped at first, as we were. Slowly but surely, people started to twig. What the video shows isn't a bridge. It's a regular road being filmed from a terrace or balcony. What looks like the side of a bridge and the water is actually the railing and floor of the terrace below the person doing the filming. The cars aren't vanishing, they're simply obscured from view by the terrace. Good grief. I can see it, yep, I can look at it now, I can see that. I can see that's the side of the side of the terrace, yeah. Bermuda Triangle, I just love the way these people exaggerate. It's some remarkable supernatural event. No, it's just the side of someone's house. Brilliant. But I don't know what to think. Personally, I think it's aliens. Yes, it's aliens. It has to be. The aliens are here, and they're abducting people in broad daylight. We're doomed! Oh, and that's enough madness for today. Goodbye, folks.